baby. Child, look, I've been in here practicing. Okay, I have been in here practicing for the merge. Because I'm going to do a live body positive. It's going in between, okay? So I got the first 2 8 counts done. So here we go. This is your reading. God bless you. And I cannot wait to see the new you. This is your 8th month. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started from the top of the reading. It's talking about moving away from a situation. I'm also seeing that there are some things that you didn't know that you're going to be recognizing within a relationship or within a partnership. Also, I do see here where you're going to be looking at something in a different way, and you may be walking away with what's left over for you. Hey, bestie, look at us. Hey, it's our birthday. My phone went up like crap. So here we go. You're going to be going back to some things in the past, and at the same time, you're going to be looking at your money. Now, I do feel that you feel you like to make a certain type of money. You like to make a certain type of income. I do see someone around you that really adores you, but like they ignore you at the same time. I think they're doing that on purpose. But I do feel that they're adoring. I just feel like there's adoring feeling towards you. I also see where there's going to be some changes coming in with some attitude adjustments. There's something going on with property matters that you need to end. You're thinking about not doing whatever it is. Go ahead and end it. So this time, right here, you're standing at the front door in situations. You know right now in your present situation that you are ready to make changes. You just don't know how to go about doing them. You are staring situations dead in the face. But to be on the real, they all like they're going to turn out good. Just set yourself up. Set yourself up for good. Put more positive thoughts in your mind. I don't see the negativity. See, you're one of those people, you got to see it to believe it. Girl, by all means. Ain't nothing like a fact. Ain't nothing like a fact. Stay with that attitude, but you want to move on that attitude. You just don't want to have it. You want to embody it. You want to see it, be it, and feel it, okay? So that's your first month. We're going to go ahead and hit the second month. So you're standing at the door, and at the same time, you're still trying to make some decisions in that second time frame. You're standing in the middle of 2 decisions. One look bad and one looks like you can just walk away with it. I do see you heading in the direction of walking away from things because there is something positive coming in with property matters or changes or work. You could be changing work buildings also. You could be doing a pay change too or an upgrade here. It's also talking about being defensive about your endings. Good. Whatever needs to be, girl, whatever needs to be. Look, I'm gonna tell you straight up, whatever needs to be gone, you don't have a problem putting a stamp on that bitch. Okay, I see your stamp on it. Like, you come back this way, I don't think you can because this cow stamp, you don't want to fit it no more. I wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Nobody, because I said you don't play with the stamp. They know when they won't even look at you if they walking down the street because they know no games are to be played tonight. Okay. At the same time, there's going to be some positive messages coming. I see positive relationship things coming in for you, but it's like an outside source. You may be here. I don't really see you after love. I see you dancing around the fact of possibilities. It's like you sit back and watch everybody else be happy. You're really unbothered. I'm not even trying to lie about it. You don't want to put yourself in a position to where you have to feel certain feelings if you don't trust it. I do notice that about you. You are big on trust. You are really big on trust. That's what these situations, you have this situation, then you have another situation. You are standing at the, like I told you, standing at the door, which one I'm going to go with. Okay, this one, I got that one figured out. This one, it's less money, but I don't like their friends or I don't like who they around. Cool, incorporate that. You've been watching. Yes. You've been watching, and you've been executing. I love it. That's good. This is good. You're reevaluating. Cutting up in here. I love it. You've been watching. You've been applying. Thank you. It's working. Now it's standing in front of you. It's working. It is work. Wait a minute. What month am I on? I think I'm past it. I'm on the 3rd month or whatever. Okay. It don't matter, whatever. Let's just keep it pushing. If I'm off a month or I'm ahead a month, you know what I'm talking about, okay? At the same time, here we go. This is fast energies, girl. It's so fast. It's like wind is blowing through your reading. God, wait a minute. Hold on. It's like wind is blowing. It's like it's real windy, like it's blowing. It could be in your city. It could snow this year. It could be a really bad ice storm, okay? Because the wind is giving me, if it blowing my hair, I will still look good. It's giving flare. It's giving me everything, okay? Christmas nookie hair looking ass, okay? Changes. Things coming in for the better. Something with a relationship is going to end. I see confidence here in your cards. I've always seen confidence in your cards. I've always seen confidence. You just have to decide which lane you're going to take. One of them is without a partner. One of them is with a partner that you don't want to be bothered. You don't like that person. Friends, period. With what they say on period. That don't sound right to on period. Don't that sound nasty? That's that lane right there. So at the same time, messages. Two things are going to be coming at you at the same time. I see you on the phone about something for a long time. You saw something, you're getting something. This phone call is going to bring in something for you because at that present time, you just ended something. You're walking into something that you're seeing different. You finally chose a path, but you're still holding on to the other path, not from what you learned because of the relationships you built and the people you know. When you see them out, hey girl, but anyway, you see what I'm saying? You got that going on. That's in your communication area. Okay, it's looking good for you, mama. It's working. If you've been whatever you've been doing, honey, keep doing it because it is opening up areas for things, for better things for you. Your community, things are gonna be just open up for you. You ain't got to do nothing but sit back and say, You ain't got to do much but watch. You ain't got to do nothing but tap dance all the way down West Belford, okay? But don't tap dance by rhythms. Don't tap dance by rhythms. We don't know what the Jamaicans is doing, okay? So at the say, Blue Mountain Cafe, don't tap dance by it or drive by that bitch. If you know what I'm talking about. If it's still over, I was there for the fun, John. I think it is. I don't know. Anyways, it's been a long time since I've been out there. So at the same time, West Hammer. Let's just say West Hammer. So at the same time, things are looking good for you. You're doing a lot of dating. Someone's going to take you to a real nice restaurant. It's a black up and down building. Y'all going to eat good in there. And it's going to be cold outside. This person isn't romantic. That's what it's saying too. But this person also like to come out at night. You feel me? You know, I'm not discouraging prostitution. But what I'm saying is if you're standing there and it needs to be had, I say entertain the purpose. It's all in the words. It's all in the words. So that's what's going on with it, if you feel me. At the same time, communication. I see you doing a lot of, I don't know what you do for a living. But if you wasn't calling people, telling people this, and when you call and tell them this, they have to jump on it. When you call and tell them this, they have to jump on it. And you work with missed appointments and you work with confrontational people. Possibility, that's where you're going if you're not there. It's going to get more, you're going to be working with getting more closer to that person that you have to call. It could be in home too. You could be visiting their houses. That's what's coming up. You're going to be letting the past go every month. Every month you're going to keep retaining that past, returning that past, but also deciding to walk on the things that you have retained in a better way. Ooh, I love it. You better work. You better work every bit of it. You better work every bit of it. You better work. Open the saints. Look at my son. He don't know it. Go marching in. Open the saints. Go marching in. Look at that. It's looking good. You're gonna be head hunting on that dollar. Do you? Look at that. Blow your horn. Look. Okay, you're gonna be head hunting that dollar. December. I feel sorry for who work with you. I don't know if they're going to be doing an incentive. No, it doesn't even seem like this. It seems like it's so easy for you to obtain this thing. They're gonna be mad. I don't, girl, let me drink, girl. Happy birthday, Libra. Cheers to your ass. This is water. This is sweat. Let's get it. Cheers. Let's have a drink. Okay. You're going to be head hunting that dollar. Now, I'm not going to discourage. I'm not going to discourage. Let me use a nice word. I'm not going to discourage hunting. But if the pig is out there, kill it. That's all I'm saying. The pig looks fat. The pig looks fat. Like, you're going to eat that whole bitch. There is something there. But it's going to be easy for you to draw out of it. More money. Look at you. It's coming. You're going to be head hunting. That's what I mean by head hunting, getting it. It's something to do with work. It's easy to obtain. Watch out for that, okay? They're going to get on you about head hunting. I mean, would you save some for everybody else? Tell them like Debo homeboy told him, no. That's what I tell them. Fight for who? This could be my last hunt. See you. You get it how you live or you don't get it at all. Early bird gets the worm, but you ain't hunting, I'll eat it. Bye. You know? You got to introduce your intelligence to them. Okay, here we go. You got to tune. You got to wire. Okay, so, girl, I don't know where we at. We just gonna keep it pushing. Look, I'm just gonna tell you, when I get to 20 minutes, I'm gonna holler at you. Cause I don't know where we at. You got so many. You're very shy too. You don't like to tell people your business. Ooh, slap on that. I love that shit. Girl, you can't stand a nosy one. You don't like nosiness. That's why you're so private. You don't like people in your business. If you want them to know something, you'll be able to come tell them that even if it's a lie. It's none of their business. If it's the truth or a lie, they need to respect what you say. I get it. I get it. Cheers to you. I get it. I get that. I get that. I get it because you have to make sure that you're making right decisions before you tell people what's going on in your life. You have to make sure that it's concrete. So, you give them a little tease while you're working on things. That's good. I like it. I like that about you. It's honest. It's honest. You owe nobody nothing. It's honest. You're going to be doing a lot of back and forth and a lot of traveling and driving. You're going over water in December too. You're going to be counseling something. Something's going to be counseling, or some type of policy is going to be counseling. It's like you had 3 more months on it, or there are 3 more months in within. And I had a smoothie. It's going to be ending. But let me tell you, whatever this is with this policy, whatever this thing that was going, it was very short term anyway, and you already had known about something else that was going to come in. Girl, you're going to be sitting on all 4 filled up tires. Every time something's going to begin to leak down, something's going to catch it just like that. So that's going to be happening right there in the 3rd and 4th month. It's going to be chopping in like this. You ain't going to be able to miss a beat. Just keep your self-respect, okay? You ain't going to miss a beat. You ain't putting up with no shit. Because you're not putting up with no arguing. You're going to be standing your ground. You the boss, mama. I'm going to tell you that you the motherfucking boss. You do not play. And it's not that you don't play. You don't play with people you don't like. Let's just go ahead and tell the truth about it. You ain't putting up with it. You ain't arguing with nobody about how much money you make. And just because they make a certain type of money and you make a certain type of money, there has to be a problem with spending. You're not putting up with it. There's something coming up with that. Somebody trying to tell you what to do, but at the same time, look over here what you got going on. You can't even tell that bitch to shut up. How you gonna tell me about my finances and the coochie is spending your finances? That's what it's looking like to me. This is somebody in your family. Girl, you ain't gonna worry about them. You're gonna be doing this $1, $2, $3, $4. You say, what now? Who and what? Yeah, is your bitch okay? Yeah, $6. That's what I see. I see headhunting. Headhunting, when you have headhunting, I mean, they really don't look up. They really don't look up. They don't really look up. They're going after the dollar. They after something. They want something. You want something. You're after something. You're after something and you're willing to work for it. I love that. I love that essence. I love that I belong to. I'm giving myself to. That's your seed, that circle. I love it. I love it. Just keep circling it. Keep circling it. Keep circling it. And it is going to start wrapping up into something. Come on. Give it to us. Give it to us. I love it. You better work every bit of it. I don't know where we at, but I love this. I don't know. Shit ain't counting. Let's keep. I know when we get to 20 minutes, I'm done with you. I know that. I'm doing this because I slept very good. I've been sleeping good for the last couple of days, and I woke up and some said just get on and help people before the merge. Help people, and try to make it as cheap and as you can. If you know if when the merge comes up, the readings will go up. Okay. For my old time people, you've been with me for a long time. I will discount you. That's just on everything. You know that. Everybody know that if you've been with me a long time, if you're new to me, I try to do the charts for you. I no longer go into direct readings. Somebody that's never had a reading before need to understand the process of what you're doing before you can introduce them to certain things. Now, if you this type of person that just don't give a damn, I do understand your thirst. But Beezy don't do that. Because I noticed when I was doing that, if they're not in a particular mind frame and they're not in a certain growth area of their life where they're expanding at a certain age level where they can't understand the process that you're giving them, you cannot get upset if they say they don't like you or they don't understand where you're coming from. They're just not there yet. That's not nothing bad. That's just but it's your job to get them there. It's your job to get them entertained. It's your job to have them stay when you're teaching stability and freedom. That's what you are teaching. Oh, girl, wait till I do this vid. I'm going to tear you hoes up. Wait till I get through with this. I'm ripping shreds. I can't wait. Hurry up 20 minutes. Damn it. 5 minutes. I'm out. Join me next for I left them on red vent before the merge. I look nappy and I don't give a damn. I'm off. I'm on vacation. I'm transitioning. I'm ascending looking ass. Okay? I'm going to the next level. And this is how we do. This ain't nappy, honey. You better believe that one, even though I said it. So look, now you're finally in a wholesome. My son gonna kill me. Oh, Lord have mercy, please, Lord. And he always, my son, take care of his stuff. Don't get on my piano. Let me see if it still works. Love is a money splendor thing. It works. Okay, so that's what's going on with that. Okay, so you're feeling in a wholesome mind frame, and you're also making decisions broadly. You do have somebody around you that's you just got a certain mind frame. See, I want to introduce you to your mind frame. Blood, I had to play it off. Blood, I had to play it off. I may die in my sleep tonight, but if I do it, I don't make it back here. Them keys was working. Them keys was working. So that's what's going on with that. Now I want to take you to your mind frame. Now, what I mean by that. You need to get a reading. Rosa Rosario, bproctor2011@gmail.com. Go ahead and email me. If you look at the video on my channel, I just logged in and got headphones in and caught. Miss Rosa, I don't know if you're new with me, if you're old with me, if you're new with me, I'm going to charge you for a chart first. I'm going to charge you for a chart. If you never had a reading from me, I have to introduce you to what's going on around you, what you can see, what you can change on your own. No, you're good. Oh, okay. It's been 3 years since you've had a reading with me. Okay, that's fine. Okay, well then, okay. So whatever you want to do, you can go to the video. There's a video on my thing that says I'm doing readings from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. You could take advantage of that, or you could tell me, this Rosie, yo, I've been with you for 3 years. Girl, I'll do you something for 25. Okay, I'll do you something. You can take advantage of anything on my channel right now. If you're not new, you can take advantage of that. I made, and I'm only using Cash App. So email me so I can give you my Cash App. If you know my Cash App, go ahead and send the money. And then when I get through with this one, I would do your reading immediately. These are same day readings today, okay? So, ma'am, they just disturbed me, your reading girl. But they're cool. They're cool. So they cool. So here we go with your changes and your relationship changes and the things that you're going to be walking out. I see you walking out the door. Like this has something to do with work. There's a police officer in your family or someone that's in security. I want you to tell them, don't walk out in the rain. Don't walk out in the rain, them damn boots. I don't know if you've been warning somebody about these galoshes, the Charlie Brown shoes. I don't know who this is. Do not go to work in them. They're going to slip. What I mean by slip, because maybe they could be a little bit overweight or the shoe just worn out or their toes are sticking, something with they could slip. It could be right there in between that little door right there. Put up tell them don't wear those to work. Wear the slip resistant shoes. Do not go out. It's the rain. It's the rain in the boots. It's the slip done turned into skip resistant. I don't know what's going on, but tell them do not go to work that day in those certain shoes. Go get a slip resistant. Go get another shoe. I just keep saying something with this shoe, and I'm saying something with a Karen. Not Miss Karen in here. Somebody with a Karen with you. Okay? I think that they just met somebody here, or they dating somebody overseas. Watch your back. That's all I got for you. You're reading over. That was the end of your reading. You're going to finish everything out in about 3 months, honey. You ain't playing no games. You already know what you want. You just trying to decide who you want in your life, and you ain't doing goofy. I ain't mad. Yeah, look at that. You are solid. One thing about you, you're solid. You're very solid. You almost come off like a cop. What's your badge number? Look at it. You come off very police-ish. Police-ish. Officer of the law. You come off officer-ish. I understand Libra. Scared. You really give me detective. Girl, you give me McGruff. I mean, You give me it. You got the dog and everything. You got the whiskers. You got the, what is this clue here? You give me all of that. Sniff your ass out. You know, I too have a little pet detective in me. Let's keep going. It's 20 minutes. Okay, we'll do 25 more minutes. I don't know where we at. You have really, that was the end of your reading. But I'm just going to play a little round for you because it started getting into your family business. And I don't go there unless I ask you first. I do not sink into the family. I don't talk about nobody kids in my readings. I do not bring up children in my readings. I only directly work with you. If I see something with family and I think it is helping or it's going to, you know, something for you to take knowledge of. I want you to take knowledge of the galosh boots and this Karen or whoever this person that's dating somebody that lives overseas, or they're dating somebody that's it's, they could be telling you about. I don't like to get into this is family. So whoever is messing with someone, it seems like they're telling you that it's been a while since you done seen them, or they live at a distance, or they're from another country. Tell her to jump out of that bag now. Something ain't right. It ain't what it is. It ain't the truth. Leave now. Exit. Stage left. Go under the toe. Eat up the brownie. Smoke up the blunt. Whatever's going to end things. You know, roll up the doobie. Whatever's going to work. Get out of it. Tell her to get out of it. You know, talk to her slow about it. So what's going on between you and so-and-so? Well, I ain't seen him in a while. Would you ever thought of trying to find him? No, because I trusted. Oh, didn't you just say that you haven't talked to him in a while? Or excuse me, you haven't seen him in a while, but you talked to him in a while. Ever thought about a background check? You know, just to see what's really going on. You know, you always want to be sure about yourself. You know, you do have family. Put it on the mind. Put it on the mind. Do it quick. Or this, and she'll be like, well, I do it for you. What is that? Darius K. Simpleton Taylor. Girl, playing on games with these fools. Oh, 30-day trial. Okay, we're going to put our credit. I use mine. I put my credit. Again, you got to call and cancel before the 30 days. Sure, we see that this is not him. Let's call and cancel. I get my little money back. I mean, you know, it's as simple as free. It ain't hustling. We just need to know. That's how you do that. So your reading is over. It's nothing else here for you. So that's what's going to be going on for you. But I want to tell you that you're going into, this is, okay, so this is what it's going to, that is the end of your reading. Sometimes it just draws quick because there's certain things you need to know. And maybe you needed to be re-verified. You know, they do verify on background checks. Maybe you needed to be reaffirmed. Maybe you need to be reevaluated. Maybe you're having dreams. Maybe you're seeing something. And maybe you needed just a little verification. Just a little follow-up. So that's the follow-up. Yeah, you are going to greater times. You will be receiving something good on a positive level. Yes, the decisions you're making are good. You don't have to use your temper to end things. You just smoothly let them know how it is and keep it pushing. You know, change the way you communicate. Maybe you should start texting these people and let them know. You know, that's the new thing now. We don't have to talk to you. We'll just text and it all means the same. Well, then why don't you try that? I call it abusive and evasive. I don't fool with people like that. I've been on you how long? Baby, we're going to talk after a month. At this point, we're going to talk after 10 minutes, okay? Hang up the phone and call me. We ain't doing this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 month texting thing. We don't know what's going on with that, okay? Make sure you are verifying and proving everything that's going on, even for your personal stuff. The message is a new way of communication. This house and property is looking good. The way you think, I wanted to introduce you to your mind a little bit. And when I said about introducing you to your mind, that just coming back to me. What I meant by introducing to your mind, you're going to be feeling these little urges. Things are going to be moving on. But when you get to a certain point, sometimes, whatever this thing that had you kind of stressed, not bad, it was like this much, it's going to start sinking in just a little bit. That's let you know that you're not totally over it. You have to use that. You have to use that one emotion and jump into something positive. So when you do think about it, you can think about your accomplishments. It's better than this, get on my nerves. And then when, that feeling, get on my nerves, you're feeling so good. And then when you get to a point where you're so used to it, you think it's not there. And then when you come back and you're upset and things are not going good, you include that in your box of baggage. Everybody does it. You include that one thought and you start thinking about that and you go to sinking lower and sinking lower and sinking lower, and then you start singing, it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And sing. My name's Belen Best. God bless you. And I cannot wait to see the new you. Wonderful reading. See you. Hey, blood! Looking at